Hi, Sly. This is for you. Okay. Nikon Z6 III, Nikon ZF, and the Sony RX100 Mark 7. So I got a little bit higher than the Z6 III, but I thought I'd try it here. It looks pretty good. If you compare it to the the Z6 III, let me just move this a little bit over this way. This looks pretty good also. Okay. Full frame camera. Full frame camera, but a wide field of view with the 26 millimeter. That has the 40 millimeter, but the secret is I got it in crop mode and I got the stabilization on. So, but with the Z6 III, it doesn't crop. It'll crop at, I think, 4K 120 and 100, I think. That's the only way. But RX7, I got it maxed all the way. I can still zoom it, okay? I got a dummy battery. And I was having some problems with hooking to one, so I just hooked it to the back and monitor. It's working good. I'm using the Cam Link, Elgato Cam Link 4K. I got the colors, and I'm going to show it to you real quick. Options, live demo mode. This is a heck of a lot better than the OBS BOT, and the colors and stuff. But this is at 24 millimeters, okay? So let's zoom it a little bit. I already zoomed it on here. So let's see what happens. Okay, that's a little bit too much, but I move this back to 0. You can see that I'm out of, I gotta move that. Yeah, it's the second time I moved it, but I think I'm in position now. Well, I don't know. Still needs to go a little bit more. Yeah. All right. So I got a tripod way over the monitor, but it's looking good. Okay, I got it at 0. I could put it up a little bit more. And I might do that too. Now, the way you set it, you should be in the center. So it looks like my position is good. I'm right in the center. Now, watch this. I'm not going to do the camera. I'm just going to do this. And there you go. So this camera is at 2.8. You leave it at 2.8, and then you just make it bigger. I got it all the way right here. I could raise it a little bit, but it's just to show you what you can do. So I have a dummy battery, USB 3, hooked into back in the monitor. All right. And then I got the other one and the same monitor for the Elgato Cam Link. So dummy batteries running this. Sony trickle charges, so it gradually goes down. It's not like with the Nikon cameras, okay? They don't trickle down, they just stay charged. This one does, but I got like 10 hours to go. And that might be for just the SD card, but I'm not recording to it. So just a quick thing. This can work. It's working through the HDMI. I'm in live demo mode. You can see the settings I have, like an Ecamm. I put it at, I think, 20 on the brightness. I got it at -10 on the temperature, -5 on the tint. So 5, 10, 20, all right? And then that's -5, and then a +10 and a +20. And it's looking good, okay? In fact, it looks better than Z6 III. I look kind of orange. So I don't know what to tell you on that. I could do something like that, but yeah, let's put it at 15. That might look better. I don't know, but I'm not as orange. And I could be white on another monitor. But you always play around with the colors. So the same thing with here. That should match this one. Yeah. 15, 15. Yeah. So, and then you go to the RX7. This is better than the uh, Tiny 2 Lite. Okay. So I tried the webcam. I don't like it. So anyhow, $143, for two, each. They're about 159 now. I like the following, the tracking and stuff like that, but it's too much of a hassle. I want a clearer picture, better 4K, and I'm going to leave it at this. This is pretty good right here. It's not all the way to the top. Same thing as this. This is, but I expanded it, so I can go back a little bit also. Something like that. So that 20 is bigger than this RX100, but it's about the same size, okay, where it is. And then, of course, with the ZF, it doesn't matter. So I've been talking long enough for 9 minutes. So what do you think? A dummy battery with the RX100 Mark 7. Now, I'm waiting for the small rig cage to come, but that way I'll have a better chance on the. I couldn't close the door all the way, so the ZV-1's Mark II, okay, is like this. Only it might be a better option. All right. That's a f2.8 to, I think, an f4. But this one goes to 200 millimeters, so it's a 2.8 to 4.5. But this camera right here, you can take it on trips. I got a terabyte of SD card in there, I think, or 256. I can't remember, but it's good. All right. And as you notice that when the monitor changes the color, it's not too bad. So it's looking good. I think I got it on natural, and you can see what I did. And just to show you to get out of live demo mode, here I am on full screen. So one more time. Z63, see I'm more orange. I mean, I could do the tint, whatever, but and then this is the RX7. I toned down the brightness and I toned down temperature just a little bit, the tint a little bit. I mean, I could go with the tint a bit more like at 0. So 15, 10, and then 15, then 10, 20. Yep. The 20 on the gamma, 10 on the plus 10 on the saturation, 0 tint, because now I'm matching Z63, then minus 10 on the temperature, and minus 20 on the brightness. So the brightness and gamma are at 20, all right? And then it's the temperature and saturation are opposite, so minus 10 and 10, and then the tint is at 0. And that's how I have it. And it doesn't match, but still, you know, those two match. This one looks pretty good. I mean, I can go with the brightness, but you see, then you start getting glossy. So that's why I go to 15 or 20. Yeah, I'm trying to, yeah. So I'll leave it there. You know, on the tint, you can always go a plus. Then you don't want to be too yellow, okay? So I'll just leave it at 0. So tell me what you think. Uh, that's all you have to do. Dummy battery, and then you can use the RX100. I would rather get the ZV-1 Mark II for your setup. It's 24 to 70, I think, or 24 to 50. I can't remember, but it's made for this. Plus the fact that I think the ZV-1 Mark II, 700 bucks. Let's take a look. So go to share, go here, Sony ZV-1 Mark II. Oh, that's 1F. Okay. Yeah, 900 bucks. All right. And then if I go to the RX100, that's 1,300 bucks. So 13 minus 900, you get the extra range. You still get a 4K 30. The old menu system. But anyway, 1,300 bucks. Just make sure it's the 7 if you're going that route. So you can get some good deals. If you scroll down here, look for some pricing. So if you know, even if you go to Best Buy, okay, 1,300 bucks. So anyway, that's my take on it. Thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful. So I like this much better than the Tiny 2. Okay. The color is good. I showed you a little bit of how I do the settings in Ecamm. I just got it on natural on the camera. And there you go. AFC. And if you want more settings, if you're interested, if you get this camera, I can give you the details of, well, I'll put it in the description, you know, the dummy battery and stuff. And try it there. But you see, it's working. And if I'm looking at the battery, it's still 100%. The only thing I have to look at is if it's any overheating. And that one might be overheating on the, yep. So my ZF overheats, so you need a fan or something on it. The Z6 III is pretty good. And then I just plugged in the RX100 Mark 7. So what do you think? You like the colors? I think it's a lot better than what I was doing with the Ozbot. So I'm going to remove that. And anyway, thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Sly.